Women are sitting and chatting, children are running around and playing, and men are walking towards the market carrying baskets. It is daytime in the village meadow, which features lush green grass and wildflowers scattered across the landscape. The surrounding mountains are visible in the distance, their peaks capped with snow under a clear blue sky. Women are stirring stew near a food stall, children are running and playing with wooden toys, and men are walking while carrying produce. The aroma of food mixes with the sounds of children, painting a portrait of idyllic village life. Fate! A young man stares at the tree of wishes with wide eyes and a surprised expression, with pale yellow skin, average build, black and fluffy short hair, wearing a black zip-up hoodie, gray inner layer, and silver zipper. Sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating a variety of colorful flowers lining a stone pathway leading to the tree. Tall stone walls covered in ivy surround the garden. Alina, a young woman, stands with closed eyes and clasped hands, whispering a wish with white skin, average build, black bob hairstyle wearing a black hoodie. Sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating colorful flowers and a stone pathway leading to the Tree of Wishes. Tall stone walls covered in ivy surround the garden. Later, Alina wanders aimlessly through the village, a shadow of confusion clouding her eyes, unable to recognize her own grandchildren. Fate stands with crossed arms, fixing his eyes on Alina with a worried face. Sunlight filters through the canopy in the hidden garden, which is surrounded by tall stone walls covered in ivy. The garden features a variety of colorful flowers and a stone pathway leading to the Tree of Wishes. Fateh stands before the villagers, his voice echoing through the square, stirring unspoken anxieties and fading hopes. We must stop chasing these greedy wishes. We need to get back what we have lost, our joy, our peace. The village square is paved with cobblestones and surrounded by rustic buildings with terracotta roofs. A stone fountain stands in the center of the square, with sunlight casting shadows across the open space. The villagers stand in the village square, their faces a mixture of skepticism and hope, nodding slowly as they listen. It is daytime in the village square, which is paved with cobblestones and surrounded by rustic buildings with terracotta roofs. A stone fountain stands in the center of the square, with sunlight casting shadows across the open space. Hesitation melts into agreement as Fateh's words resonate, igniting a collective decision. A long shot from a partial perspective, sunlight streams across the cobblestone village square, with rustic buildings and terracotta roofs surrounding the area. A stone fountain stands in the center of the square, its shadow cast across the open space. Villagers stand, their gazes turned towards a garden, determination etched onto their faces. The scene is filled with a quiet atmosphere, only the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. The villagers decide to lock the garden containing the Tree of Wishes. Villagers are standing and securing the garden gate with both hands, holding a heavy lock. It is daytime at the garden gate, which is constructed from weathered wooden planks and reinforced with iron hinges. The gate is set into a stone wall, with vibrant flowers planted along the base, all illuminated by bright sunlight. Children paint a sign declaring, "This garden is closed. Earn your dreams with time and effort." Women stand at the garden gate, their faces determined, their lips moving in conversation. "We only want what brings real peace to the heart," the women declare, their voices resonating with firm resolve. The men nod in agreement, rejecting the allure of the Tree of Wishes. Men stand at the garden gate, nodding resolutely. The garden gate is made of weathered wooden planks, reinforced with iron hinges and set into a stone wall. Vibrant flowers are planted along its base, all illuminated by bright sunlight. Months later, the village meadow thrives anew, resonating with life's simple joys as children's. Laughter fills the air and the community flourishes in unity. Fateh helps a young boy assemble a kite, sharing words of wisdom. What comes without effort never brings true peace. Real joy lies in working hard and trusting your prayers. Fateh kneels beside boy, watching him hold the kite with a soft smile. The sun shines brightly, casting long shadows from the trees. The meadow is filled with vibrant green grass and colorful wildflowers. Happiness returns to Fateh's face as he realizes that the true source of contentment has been rediscovered.